I made myself a Bloody Mary. It's
Damn,
gross.
nigga,
I went to Starbucks.
it's 10 o'clock in the morning.
It's a Bloody Mary. It's breakfast.
All right,
It's tomato juice.
shut up, yo,
It's
shut up, shut up.
vegetables.
Oh man, that's gonna be the intro. Before
And I'm on vacation.
Oh shit!
I go. We just gotta start this shit as soon as we get on. We always do this. If you think season 2, we'd fucking know better.
That's the drop right there. That's the drop right there. Oh shit!
3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up? It's Peter Rosenberg, ESPN, WWE, Hot 97, all that stuff. I'm live from New York City right now. I'm hanging with Bear the dog, and you're not listening to the worst podcast, but at the same time, it's not the best podcast. No, literally, you're listening to not the best podcast, all right? Talking about real life issues, real life things, real talk, real people, all right? Not the best podcast. I'm Peter Rosenberg. Peace.
Welcome to the podcast. It's not the best podcast, but the expectations in the name, so you can't say we didn't warn you. Alongside Naldo, alongside Ridge. It's me, the DIZ.
Yes, sir. We back.
We back.
Gucci folks.
We back. By not so popular demand, but like, but like close friend demand. You know what I'm saying?
By mild interest, we are back.
By parental demand.
By parental demand.
Oh,
man.
We are
Damn,
back.
so much to catch up on, y'all.
I know, man.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on a first date.
Yeah.
I'm
Like, we
nervous.
speed dating though.
Yeah. Shit.
We out here, man.
Good
Been
fellas.
nervous all week looking up to this, man.
Yo, you and me both though. I mean, I know we were supposed to like record a little while ago. I was nervous then. You know what I'm saying? And then it was just like, nah, we got postponed. We got to do this thing. I was just like, oh shit, man. Let's rip the Band-Aid off, yo.
Yeah, man, but we're here. Yeah, man. It's
Damn,
a lot of stuff has happened since.
Yeah.
I mean, we pretty much took the summer off.
Yeah.
So might as
Now
well
we
just
back, yo.
might as well just go ahead and call it season 2.
Season 2.
Yeah.
Season 2. It was not the best pod.
Yeah, I mean, we've done we've had our 1-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Last month, which was I'm surprised that we're even still here and people still care.
Yeah.
We actually
For sure.
We actually saw a huge surge in listeners while we were gone. I mean, which is pretty cool. So I hope we got some new people listening in.
Man. Since then, COVID joined the frat.
Yeah.
COVID had a new surge too.
Delta Lambda Mu.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Stomping on the yard.
COVID stomping on the yard.
It's incredible.
Oh man.
Yo, wear your mask, yo. Still. Just
Please wear that shit.
Still.
Always and forever.
Yo.
Please wear that shit.
It's crazy, man. So what's new, guys?
Who we gonna start with, man? I feel like a lot of transitions has been going on lately, bro.
Oh man, when we start with some not the best.
Not the best. All right.
I'll
Cool.
kick
I
it
have a
off,
not the
actually.
best.
All right, you
Okay,
go
go ahead.
first.
My air fryer broke this week.
What?
Damn.
It like just died, man. I was really like hurt.
Yo, I'm hurt.
I'm about to go buy a new one. Like,
How your shit go down like that?
I made some steak, and then like as soon as the steak was done, bro, it like just turned off on its own.
At least it was done first.
Yeah, that's what I said, right? But then I was like, dang, like I'm never gonna be able to make another steak again.
Why
Well, you
not?
can, but just not in the air fryer.
Wow.
I have to get another one. I'm gonna get another one.
But Raspberry makes steak in the air fryer before.
Who, me?
Yeah.
But I can't
No, I
remember.
never made steak in the air fryer.
Or you finished it off in the air fryer or something like that.
No, not at all. I never touched the air fryer with that steak. Nah, man, don't do that.
Oh my bad.
You wildin', bro.
It was
good.
delicious either way, whatever it was.
Oh, thank you, bro. But you know what I'm saying? No, it wasn't no air fryer involved with that. That was pure, you know what I'm saying? It was these hands.
Oh.
Mhm.
All right. Glad you cleared that up. Yo, the other day I went to McDonald's, right? And I ordered my food, and then I see the person in front of me, they got an ice cream cone. Like that, it was so foreign to me because, you know, the machine's always broken. So I pull up to the window and I'm like, yo, dog, your ice cream machine's working?
Mhm.
I was like, man, if I'd have known, I'd order some ice cream. And he wasn't entertained. by my observation. So I pretty much said, "Fuck you." And then, and I had ordered, I had ordered Addie some nuggets, and I got a little side nugget for me. And
Of course.
dude gives me my bag, and I'm like, "Yo, is everything in the bag?" And he's like, "Yeah, everything's in the bag," but like an attitude.
Mhm.
So I'm going through there, and I was like, "Yo, my sauce ain't in here, dog." And he gives me 2 sauces. I'm like, "Dog, I got 20 nuggets in here."
The ratio off.
Yeah. And I'm like, "I got 20 nuggets in here. Nigga, you really gonna give me 2 sauces?"
Yeah, that's wild. Because
Yeah.
if you get a 4-piece nugget, you get 1 sauce. So if you get 20, you should get 5 sauces
Exactly. The math, right?
I like that.
So
automatically.
um
Minimally 4.
yeah. So then he like begrudgingly gave me 2 more sauces, which only added up to 4. So like, you know what, y'all?
Begrudgingly, son.
Begrudgingly. So I don't know what the deal is with fast food places and the sauce, but stop being stingy with the sauce, y'all.
Might be a shortage, man. I
I
heard there
mean,
might be a ketchup shortage.
Yeah, but they should ramp it up the sauce then.
Yeah.
It's just a
Oh.
ketchup packet shortage. It's not ketchup shortage.
A ketchup package sauce, a
Yeah.
shortage, yeah.
And I don't even like ketchup. So just give my sweet and sour sauce, dog.
Mm.
I feel you.
You know?
I feel
So-
you.
That was my not the best.
Well, when it comes to me, it's like it's the best, but it's not the best. It's like, me and Lacey got this kid on the way.
Ooh, some people
You know
might
what
not
I'm
know that.
saying? Huh?
So I said some people might not know that.
Oh, that's true. Oh, okay, yeah. Yo, me and Lacey have a kid and shit.
You gotta drop a bomb right there, yo.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? RJ is on the way. We having a boy. You feel me? She is, damn, what's today? Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
I think she's 29 weeks today.
Mm-hmm.
29 weeks pregnant today. Holy shit, it's happening so fast. You know what I'm saying? It's been so many, nutrients. Like this room that we in right now used to be pink. So not the best thing is all the amount of work that I've had to do in the past couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Showed the fellas earlier, but you know what I'm saying? This got a brand new bed for all my Haitian people. Got a baby cabana sitting here in the back. Did that last night. My body's in pain, son. Like,
That's a big ass baby bed though.
No, it's a big ass baby. You gotta
okay.
understand, son. We went to have a ultrasound like last Wednesday, right? And the lady did the ultrasound, and then we go upstairs and they give us the stats. And what happens is around this time period, the baby's supposed to be 2 pounds and a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, right now the baby is 3 pounds 8 ounces. He's doing deadlifts in there, shoulder shrugs, push-ups, all this. I see Lacey's belly moving all kinds of ways. This kid is he's doing insanity. P90X, all that. He's in there getting swole. I don't know what he's getting ready for, but it better be a scholarship involved because this little motherfucker is huge. And the weight distribution or however they calculate the weight, it could be off anywhere between like 6 to 8 ounces or whatever, but that's still like 3.2 ounces. That's 3 pounds 2 ounces that's in there right now. So according to the doctor, that's great. That's healthy. He's active. I mean, brain function is good, and his muscles are straight. But yeah, man, he's causing a lot of transitional problems for Reg right now, man. My body is so sore, son. From just lifting shit, pushing together, rolling around this hard ass.
Reg, shut up, man. She's carrying a baby.
I know, yo, and I'm so excited, bro. I'm so excited, man. Like, you gotta understand. I'm just complaining just to have some content, yo. But
you gotta complain a little bit.
So fucking excited, bro. Like, you have no idea, man. Like, the kid is beyond spoiled before he even got here, man. With all the love that we're getting from like family, friends, or whatever, what have you, we blessed, bro. 100% blessed, man.
Yeah, just keep that same energy when you get him home.
Oh no, facts. Because we talk about it, right? Like when you have a kid or whatever, and then like you got all these nurses, everybody sending you gifts, showing you love at the baby shower, and then you have the baby, and then you get home, and it's just you, your wife, and the baby, and you got to spend like Poe, our girl, she goes, yo, when you have him home, now it's just like, oh shit, now we just got to keep him alive.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is. it's a lot, man. It's a lot, yo. But it's definitely a blessing, man. We're super excited, bro.
Because I tell you, man, when we had Addie in the hospital, and she was amazing. I was like, oh man, it's fit to be a breeze. You know? The night we brought her home, we were like, oh man, I just want to roll her up in a blanket and gently place her in a trash can. Gently.
Or return her to the hospital.
Yeah.
Right. There are other options.
Yeah.
Just like, I wish that gas.
Gas expensive.
Oh man.
But yeah, man, that's that. So, you know, it's a blessing.
How's the second one, dude? I think since the last episode, like, you know, baby girl Dose has been around in between our little transition area, right?
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
how's that been, man?
Yeah, I mean, she's officially 3 months old. She's about as big as the oldest. So
what?
Yeah, there's only like 8 pounds separating them at this point.
Oh man. I gotta wrestle.
That's amazing.
All she does is eat, and you know, it's I don't know. It you know, every day is a challenge. You know, some days are better than others. You know, but I don't think it was as bad as the first one. But when it's bad, it's bad.
Yeah.
And your second time around, I think you probably are a little bit more numb to some things, or like just like it's just it, you know, like I'm just gonna deal with it.
Yeah.
So
that's part of it, and then you already know a lot of different techniques.
Yeah.
For the most part don't work.
Because they're different personality wise, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. You know, Addie's very high energy.
Yeah.
Izzy's not.
Yeah.
You know, she does actually like to like stand a lot or try to stand and move, but like she's not like as screamy or as like
squirmy,
high needs. As Addie was. And I feel like she sleeps more.
Yeah. So, like even at this age right now, because I know in the very beginning they sleep a lot. Yeah. And then like it gradually, I guess, like winds down.
Yeah, like Addie didn't sleep at all.
Yeah.
Like Addie didn't sleep at all, especially during the day. She did not sleep, and at night it was, for the most part, a challenge to get her to sleep.
Yeah.
But Izzy sleeps. She sleeps.
That's good, man. That's good. So, that's a trade-off, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'd take that over a lot of other things.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. That's what's up. Oh man. No, yo, what's up with the matrimony planning, son?
Yeah, the nuptials.
Oh, the nuptials. Yeah. That's happening. We're actually going to Mexico on Tuesday to go look at the venue, gather some intel and bring it back.
Bring some intel. Yes.
But yeah, that's it's going well. Invitations should be going out soon. It's freaking expensive as hell.
Everything's good. You're gonna say that about everything.
It's just yeah. But yeah, it's gonna happen. We're excited. Hopefully, I mean, with this whole COVID thing, hopefully by 2022 October, it's just has, you know, we got a candle on this a little bit, or who knows, we might be at Omega.
Nah, we gonna be on Beta.
COVID Omega.
It's about to be a whole nother frat in the yard in a minute.
It's gonna be Beta Epsilon.
Beta Epsilon. It's gonna be 2-letter organizations.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man, just excited. I feel like there's so much I need to do, and I'm just not doing it. But I have to get in touch with everyone soon, you guys particularly, so we could start to like plan and communicate things. I do need you fools pictures though.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, me too, man.
I know. I'm gonna text everybody.
You need like a.
No, I'm gonna text you guys all individually because y'all don't take me seriously. So I'm gonna start FaceTiming you guys, putting on my serious face on.
But we all got iPhones now, so
I send it on the group chat. No one thinks it's serious. Everyone wants to send back memes and gifts. You know?
It's your turn now. Now it's your turn.
I'm a FaceTime y'all.
Because I feel like me and Deuce both went through this before. Yeah. When niggas is trying to get all this information and all this and that, I think it's gonna play around and play ring around the rosy and shit. Sending gifts and jokes. And you sitting there like, I'm serious.
I'm so serious. You guys don't even know. Like, she's really asking me right now again.
I was gonna say like my wife to be is on my ass.
Yeah.
To get this done, y'all niggas.
I'm literally right here. If there's any word of advice for you, yo, make it because Carmen said so, and niggas would be a little bit more like, you know what I'm saying, hot too.
Yeah.
Because I know when I was out there, I was just like, yo, I need y'all to dress for Lacey's on my tail, yo. Like I need it now. Shit started coming in.
I had to raid niggas in on the wedding day, like, yo.
For no reason, no. We didn't even do anything.
There was reason. There was reason.
He said to let us know, bro.
There was reason.
You just gotta let it happen. All right, whatever it takes for you not to have to deal with any more stressors.
Yeah.
It's just,
and you can't get it wrong. It's only one day. You can't there's no redos.
There's no redo. There's a lot of planning that went into that day.
Sure. For sure. Yep. Not gonna do
welcome
that
to the club, no, the planning.
Almost,
the groom's planning club and
shit.
Yeah. Because that shit is it's something. Especially when you're dealing with like our friends.
It's something. Yeah.
It's something else, bro. Like,
yeah, but I mean, you get to reap the benefit of all of us having been through it. So, you know, people are more mature now at 36 to 37 than we were at,
30. Than we were at Lansley's wedding.
Some people.
Some people, right? For the most part.
Yeah, man, that was a good time, though.
Yeah. Jeez, but that was almost 10 years ago.
Oh my God, bro! I still look at that picture sometimes. I'm like, yo, son, we look so young and sprite. Like faces was clear. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I had hair.
Yeah, mad hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Naldo wasn't wearing koofies. Like,
yo, let's talk about your your transfer of religions.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Salami and bacon.
Yeah.
Man.
The honorable Naldo X on the podcast.
Yeah.
Good evening, brothers.
Good evening, beloved.
Oh man, what's the math today?
What's the math today, Naldo?
There's no math today, man.
You on vacation?
I'm on vacation.
Sipping on Bloody Mary.
I know.
Sipping Bloody Mary.
Sipping Bloody Marys at 10 o'clock in the morning.
That's why you don't got his coffee on. Right
yeah.
I can't sip Bloody Marys and have a kufi on.
Especially before noon. You know
that's blasphemous on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it's their Sabbath day, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So what's tell us, at least tell us the math about the kufi.
So there's no math about it. Like my dad always used to rock kufis like growing up, like even before he converted to Islam, and it's something I always thought was cool, I guess, or like I just like the look.
Mm-hmm.
I'd worn kufis at some time before, but the other day Carmen and I walked into the beauty supply store, and that was just like, I haven't been to a beauty supply store in a long time. And I was like, I feel like getting a kufi right now. I don't know if it was all the Afrocentric products that I was walking through, and like I saw do-rags. Like I haven't seen do-rags in mad long. There was just so many things where it was like nostalgia, and I was like, oh man, you guys got kufis? Yeah. He's like, yeah, we have kufis, and I bought myself a kufi, and I opened it up right there and put it on.
That's what's up, yo.
So Edwin, you know what I'm saying? When Edwin comes up, he's just like, we driving, and I know Edwin mad quiet. Like, when somebody sitting next to you, they just looking out the window. He's looking at me, then he's looking out the window, looking at me. Like he wanted to ask me. I was like, Edwin, what's up, man? He was like, hey, what's up with Naldo and the kufi?
So I'm not even gonna lie to you, like no exaggeration. Like my second cousin that I haven't spoken to in probably like 25 years. The last time I remember seeing him was like when we lived in New York. So I was probably like 9 or 10 years old. He hit me up on Instagram FaceTime.
On Instagram FaceTime?
Whatever it is, Instagram face video shit.
I didn't know they had that, by the way.
I saw it and I was like, oh, like, so I picked it up. He said, what's up? And he was like, yo, you Muslim, yo? I was like, nah. And he immediately after, he's like, yo, how's your pops? I'm like, man, it's good. But it's funny.
It is.
I might get a yarmulke. Wear a yarmulke.
So I'm gonna need you to settle on religious
headwear.
yo.
Nick Cannon started the trend. All right, Nick Cannon started wearing turbans. Nick Cannon started wearing turbans.
You gotta settle on religious headdress, yo.
I'm gonna get a whole
trying to say his own trend, yo.
I'm gonna get a whole papal. I'm start wearing a whole papal hat, a whole pope hat.
Oh my god.
Oh,
you said a pope hat, son?
The whole papal hat, yeah. Just get it on there.
He said Nick Cannon started the trend.
I can't believe that.
Since when have you followed Nick Cannon trends?
I can't believe my man hit you up on
it's COVID Mew out here.
On what you call it, Instagram video chat, yo. No, to me, I think that's like intrusive, son.
I mean,
like if you don't have my number, yo, like you know what I'm saying, don't.
But it's it's my cousin. Like we used to
no. Maybe not your cousin. Like that's cool because like you on Instagram to link up with like family and things like that.
For sure,
yeah.
You know
what I'm saying? But just like you know how you have like you got like 10,000 friends, but like 9,000 of them you really don't know like that, or you like come across like third, fourth party kind of situation, and then they contact you via one of these social media platforms, like talk to you on the phone or like the face chat you and stuff like that. I feel like that's intrusive, man.
You guys think like FaceTiming people without like giving them warning is intrusive? You think that's not like good etiquette?
If it's one of your friends, I think it's fine. Like you know what I mean, they could push the red button if they want to. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's cool. Like you know what I mean,
I FaceTime everybody now.
Yeah. I know that's your shit now. I know that.
Welcome to iPhone.
That's another transition that we had over there. Me and Naldo both moved over to the iPhone family.
First time.
Yeah,
never had no Apple product. Well, I got an iPad now.
My first time iPhone guy.
Yeah, it's all right though. It's cool. I also got a dog, guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How's that journey been?
It's good. She's been all right. She has conjunctivitis. I mean, the first month we had her, we spent mad money on her. She had pink eye. And we found out she had like digestive worms, so we're giving her some meds for that now.
Damn.
No,
I mean honestly, it's because you care a lot about your dog. But like, if this was another country, like dogs be having these shits all the time, and no one gives a fuck.
Yeah, they let dogs in the house.
Yeah, right. Look at this dog is living a life right now. It's chilling on the couch, fucking staring at me. But yeah, it's just like a creep.
I know.
Gets to look at me all day, you lucky dog. But yeah, man, it's a responsibility that I didn't anticipate it as much of a responsibility as it would be. I didn't think so.
That's because in your mind you was thinking you was having a dog in Haiti.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You give him like my one and tell him to go sit down outside.
I didn't even think about like the vet.
Right. That's like a doctor bill, like a real doctor bill.
I like having to walk it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's definitely like a real doctor bill. Like if you don't have insurance.
Right.
But we got insurance now. We got pet insurance.
So you what? Really?
Yeah.
You can go through like your job and put them on your insurance?
No, they have pet insurance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
It is kind of crazy.
Like, I got kids. Like,
yeah.
And like choosing to have to care for another life without having to. It's not for me.
You don't have to have kids. Like there's also options with that too.
Well,
I mean, now you have them. It's too late.
Yeah, I mean,
that's how I feel about the dog. I couldn't just get rid of the dog, bro.
You can definitely.
That's like them now.
No, yeah, I can't just get rid of the dog. You gonna come greet me like this dog when I get home from work every day, and make me feel special?
All right, cool. You win, though. You got it.
You got it, sir. Because I'm definitely not greeting you like that. I'm not staring at you from the couch.
I don't even have a response.
Exactly.
You win, son.
Yeah. This coming from the nigga that used to eat expired little Debbie cakes.
It wasn't expired. It was just not the best buy date.
Even though they were expired, they inspired this podcast.
They inspired.
They were past-spired.
They're past-spired. Jesus fucking Christ. No, though, when you had bread and it was mold on it, did you just rip the moldy part off?
Ew, no.
I'm just checking your levels.
It depends on the bread.
It depends on the bread.
It depends on the bread? Nah, fam.
If you have a whole loaf of bread and one part of it is moldy, you can still cut it where the moldy part is and eat it.
That's
So
exactly
you
what
answer
he
my
just
question
asked you.
then.
So if you have a
answer
pack
my
of,
question.
if you have a pack of strawberries and one strawberry has mold on it and stuff, do you throw out the whole pack?
No, they're individual strawberries.
No, but they're still all together in a pack. The bread is only whole until you cut it. Then it's you have multiple pieces of bread.
Again, with a gem.
That's just, you know,
Again, Naldo with a gem.
a loaf of bread is only slices until you cut it. It comes as a whole loaf.
I'm the guy that throws the whole shit out. I throw the whole shit out.
I don't have an argument for that. I mean, when you think about like mold, right? Mold in the air, like when you have mold, it's in the air, like you know what I mean, like circulates and shit, right? So when it's confined to that little bag, even though the mold is in one place, the spores are probably throughout the bag,
circulating around the whole goddamn loaf.
Just like the box of strawberries, even though it still has holes in it, it's still circulating around it.
Listen, dog, I don't even eat fresh strawberries, so I don't even know I'm arguing with you.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm throwing the whole damn thing of strawberries out. I can't do it.
Well, that's why you got a weak little stomach and you get sick all the time. If you had some mold in you, you'd be bold in you.
Get your little baby stomach.
I'm about to put on my kufi and start speaking in rhymes.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, Prince.
What are we talking about today?
No, nothing. The episode about nothing.
We just back, yeah. We just back. This is the Seinfeld episode.
Just happy to be here.
Episode about nothing. Yeah, that's it. We just happy to be here, man.
And we happy you're here listening, guys.
For real, yo.
Yeah.
You guys heard that Kanye album? Speaking of listening,
I listened to it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't make it all the way through, and I tried to listen to it like 6 times.
Oh,
so what did you not like about it?
I felt like it was kind of not. I feel like there was nothing there, at least for what I got through, right? And like for me, being a Kanye fan historically or traditionally, like I felt like the lyrics weren't there, and I felt like if it were another artist saying the same exact thing, then it wouldn't be a thing.
It would got trash.
Yeah, and I mean, I just wasn't impressed, and like I tried to, I had to force myself to listen to it, and I think if I have to force myself to listen to it, then I just shouldn't be listening to it.
Did you have expectations going into it?
Not high expectations. I think. What was Pablo the last one?
Like Pablo?
Yeah. No, the one with where it was like 7 tracks. Where he was talking about like mental health and all that. His last one, I forgot what it's called.
Either way,
yeah.
I felt like the quality of work hasn't been up to par. Even the production is not what I expect from a typical Kanye West album.
Is it true that he released it and it wasn't like finished?
Something like that. And then he said like the record label put it out without his permission or some shit. I mean, I don't know, man, but it's like I don't feel like I need to go through all these emotions to listen or wait for an album. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, dog, just put the shit out and let's move on. You know what I mean? It's like everything has to be a production. And like I feel like everything surrounding the body of work isn't worth what the actual body of work is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like I don't need to.
Just to go back to what you were saying as far as like Life of Pablo, he had 3 albums between Life of Pablo and Donda. Yeah. He had Yay, Kids See Ghosts, Jesus is King, and then Donda.
Well, Kids See Ghosts. Kids See Ghosts I actually like.
Yeah, Kids See Ghosts was one.
Yeah, but that was like it was a collaboration with Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
And I like Kids See Ghosts. Ye was the one I was talking about.
Yeah. I don't know. I got
that one was all right. I mean,
go ahead, Nando.
So first to say, I just want to say, like, lyrically, I don't think Kanye has ever been like great like that. You know what I mean? Like Kanye's always made like he's always had like good bars here and there. Like he's always had like a message that he's delivered, but I don't think he was like lyrically like ever that good to me, like my taste. But I think he made good music. You know what I mean? What'd you say?
I disagree.
No, I know that. That's what I'm saying. We disagree right now.
I disagree.
That I don't think he had good bars.
Oh no. I think he had great bars.
Oh,
like
yeah, sometimes he would, but there would be. It's not like he was consistent. Like Kanye won't ever be regarded as like, even when back then he wasn't regarded as like one of the best like lyricists. You know what I mean? Like Kanye just was someone who made good music. Like he produced good beats. Like he could create an album, like a good body of work. And I don't think he's lost that. I think he's gone a different direction with his creativity or what he puts out. I think it was a good album. Not every song. I don't like every song. And to think about emotions, like you say, you go through all these emotions, like waiting for the Kanye album. I don't, because I feel like you can't rush an artist's work. And that's something even at work, you know, like I don't like, because at work, like I create stuff, like there's no like sample or anything like that. Like it's just create it, right? And then like you put a deadline on it, and you can't like rush someone's creative process because they're not going to give you a good, what they feel is like a good product or good work. You know what I mean? Like they're going to give you some bullshit. So I mean, he's fortunate enough where he's in a space where he can put it out when he wants.
Yeah, but then don't talk about it and don't like build it up. You know what I mean? Like we know a Kendrick album is coming soon. Like I don't hear Kendrick go here saying Kendrick coming next week.
No.
Oh, Kendrick coming next week.
They're different.
Like,
yeah, they're different.
Hold on. Not next week. Not next week. Not next week.
Yeah.
They're different people though. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I get you.
But it was literally having listening parties before it was finished.
Right. And like,
but on that same time though, like he also, I think, worked on the album during those listening parties, like continuously. Like every time he was supposed to drop it, I'm sure he added different tracks. You know, because like you just tell by like the sequence of the tracks and like the people that appear on it. I feel like a lot of it was done within the past couple of weeks or the past month.
Yeah. Don't rush your homework, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't rush your homework. I feel what you're saying, although.
And maybe to him, he could never feel like his work is good enough to just be like, this is a completed project now. Like he's just.
But if that's the case, like all the first Kanye albums that came out, bro, like those were completed projects. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where he's at right now when it comes to it all, yo. But like, even with this being released and it not really being completed, yo, like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel what you're saying as far as artists never really feeling complete. You have an album, you say it's complete, and he's like, damn, son, I could have really did this here or did that there or whatever, what have you. But like, no, like do say, I have to agree, man. Don't keep coming out here saying that, like, yo, it's coming out this date. Never mind, it's gonna come out that date.
Yeah. I mean, that's just a whip for it though.
Let's not do this.
Just don't
that's annoying, bro.
Why? Stop checking for it until it comes out.
No one's checking. No one's checking.
No, people are checking. I'm checking.
If you're not checking, you wouldn't be annoyed. Yeah, you're checking.
I'm just saying that, like, yo, son, don't say that it's coming out and then I'm there that day and it's like, nah.
It builds your anticipation even more.
Does it? Or does it make you go like, all right, whenever you have it,
that's
done?
And that's fine, but like, come with it then. You know what I mean? Like, don't give me some half-ass shit. You know what I mean? If you're gonna build my anticipation for it, don't give me a dud. You know what I mean? And then
it's
like,
not a dud. It's a good.
And for it to be like, you know, the one dedicated to your mother, or you know what I mean, and the way he feels about his mom and all that, like that wasn't the album for me to say, all right, this is the one, you know, that I named after my mom, and it was like the album of all albums because that's what I put into it, and maybe that's why he'll never feel like it's complete because there was such an expectation he probably set for himself naming it after his mother. But I mean, that's not an album that I would feel inclined to go back and listen to. I don't think there are any songs in particular that I would feel inclined to go back and listen to. With all the other albums, even if I didn't like the album, there's one or two songs I can go back and like, yo, like I need that.
But you didn't finish the whole album, so you can't say that.
You're right.
You didn't finish it. What track did you get to?
I don't even know. Like, I don't even know.
There are some good tracks on there. Not all of it is good, but I do think he does a great job of composing the music, like putting the sounds together.
You think there are tracks that you go back and listen to because you feel like you have to go listen to it?
I literally listen to this album every day. Like since it's been out, I listen to it every day.
So you think 5 years from now, right? There's a song or songs on that album that you're like, yo, damn, this song's in my head. I need to go back and listen to it.
No, probably not. But there's a lot of people like that. Like there's very few artists who on their albums, like those are classic albums for you to have like 2 or 3 songs. Right. Your album's pretty much classic.
How do you feel about Yeezus?
I don't like Yeezus. I don't even think I've heard Yeezus in its entirety.
Right. Okay, cool. Blood on the Leaves. Right.
I'll go back and listen to that.
Exactly. That's my point. There are none of those
Yes,
songs.
there is. All right. So there are songs on there that I'd go back and listen to on the Donda album.
All right. So
that shit where he sampled Lauryn Hill.
Go say Lauryn Hill.
Bro, thank you, son. Yes, yo.
What do you mean?
No, Deuce. Yes,
Moon,
bro.
Moon is a great song. Moon is great. I love Moon.
Yes.
Yeah, there's plenty of songs on here, bro. I mean, your taste in music has always been different than
you have ours. Your music palette is very.
You know what? We'll revisit this conversation next episode.
We'll revisit it next season.
We'll revisit
next
season.
When
Right.
When I get through all 27 tracks, because I'm like 6 in right now.
No,
it
you
took me a week to do that.
Oh man, so you ain't got to do like
even I'm going
a quarter of it. So, like,
so here's my thing. I feel like this album, and for all Kanye albums, to me, will take you through every single emotion. Right, like you listen to it, like if you listen to like Donda, and you're like, "What the fuck is this?" You're like confused, like, "Why would he put this?" Right? Then you go to like Jail Tonight, like guess who's going to jail tonight, and it's like, "Oh man, this is like."
I almost didn't get through the intro.
Yeah. That was rough, man. That was rough. That was rough.
I'm gonna be honest, because like remember when we was talking about it, like, he was like, "Yo, son, we gonna talk about the Kanye album." I was like, "Damn, so I'm gonna really make you listen to this shit, man." And like, and then Deuce, and I knew Deuce was feeling a certain way about it already because he's like, "Yes, every song, yes, bro." I had a hard time, man. I had a hard time, bro.
Have you guys listened to the Drake album?
Yeah.
No, I have not yet.
Not the whole thing. Not the whole thing.
You know how when you go to like a perfume store and you gotta smell coffee beans before you get to the next perfume?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now. I'm like trying to
I'm
cleanse my mind of Kanye before I get to Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. So what do you think about the Drake album, though?
It's just a regular Drake album. I'm not like impressed nothing about it. Like I'd rather listen to Kanye than listen to that Drake.
There's so many different people out here in the world, bro. Because there's some people that literally when they listen to Donda album, they was like, "Oh my God, Kanye's back!" Like he's old Kanye again, right? And you got some people that feel like Deuce is like, "Yo, son, I can't stomach this shit right now, you know." And then you have the Drake fans that are like, "Oh, this regular Drake," like, you know what I'm saying? This is same old shit. And then you got some Drake fans that's like, "Oh my God, like you blew my mind again."
You know what? Well, I feel the way I feel about the album is, so I agree with you. No, it's very Drake. Like it's a regular Drake album. I think that maybe with that idea that there's no evolution in the artistry, maybe even some de-evolution in the artistry in the way that he kind of tries to take a lot of what music is today and try to do a lot of that, which you know is just kind of not very unique and not very lyrical, not very but
like evolutionary, you mean?
Yeah. So there's really not a lot of thought that goes into it. It's really just like, all right, let me make music that the people are gonna feel, right? So it's very like formula. Right. It's a formula, right?
But who's the people? Because if you're not evolving with the people who were listening to you before, like I'm not listening to Drake because my capacity for like new music is a little bit less than it was when I was younger. You know what I mean? So like if your shit doesn't sound like Kanye is good because he puts out new sounds, like his shit will literally take you through like a whole range of emotions. Like,
so actually that's what I was going to say is that, you know, so Drake has a formula, like Reg said, and you know, for what people are ingesting musically now, like what you hear on the radio and shit like that, like he's catering very much to that audience, right? So in the sense of selling streams, right? Because we don't sell records anymore, right? Streams, right? That's the type of shit that's going to get people listening, right? Because that's what's in now, right? Like this Too Sexy song, right? First time I heard it, I was like, oh, this is cool. I've heard it like 70 times on everybody's Instagram fucking story now that like I hate it and it's crazy and it's sick, right? Sick thing. But at the same time, like I realized that those are the types of things that people are going to stream 1,000 times. He had the most streamed album this year in one day. You know what I mean? Because of that formula, right? But there's no doubt in my mind that lyrically, Drake is probably top 3 rappers out right now, or at least mainstream wise. Because if you look at, I forget what song it was, I'd have to go back and look at it, but the one where he's actually probably talking about Kanye, like lyrically, that song, like when I take the melody and the beat away and I'm listening to the words, I'm like, God damn, this thing is really spitting on here. You know what I mean? And I know that he has that capability. So
he has the capability to spit. He does.
Oh yeah,
he does.
Yeah, but he just doesn't. You know what I mean? Which is what drives me nuts about Drake. But I do feel like it was a very typical Drake album. But there are some. But it is because it's a typical Drake album. It's the type of album you could just put on and let go, and probably listen to it 3 times if you have it on repeat and not even notice. which I think is, the formula, and there's nothing new or unique about it, nothing really artistic about it. It's just really him just doing what he does, getting money on the radio, and then on the other songs, just spilling his feelings, which is his typical Drake shit. But I mean, it's a decent album.
Back to Kanye. I tell you, man, Kanye take you like you feel like it. Feel elated, you feel joyful, you feel grateful, you feel disappointment, you feel confusion, you feel like anger.
I felt confusion. And anger. The last two, for sure. The last two, for sure. The confusion,
all
and
of
anger.
It's great, man. He puts on the whole like. He makes you visualize the music through your audio processing. It's kind
Are you a hardcore Kanye fan, although?
Hardcore, I'm a Kanye fan if he puts out a good album. I'm not gonna say like every album Kanye has, like I listen to. Like there's some I haven't heard, like 808s and Heartbreaks. I haven't heard the whole thing.
That was a good album
in its
bro.
entirety. I'm sure
I think that was a good album too.
Back then, it wasn't my taste.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta go back.
Yeah, I probably should.
You know what song I didn't like, and like now when I go back and I actually listen to the words, like it's probably super underrated. It was what's the song he had with Game? Crack Music. No, Crack Music.
Oh yeah.
Crack Music. Yo,
it's a great song. Yeah.
Yo, I know. I think it.
I know.
Yeah, I know. I think I did like the production on it. But even the production, I have an appreciation for now. But the lyrics in that shit, man, it's crazy.
Game was another one who was a good. Game was a good lyricist.
I like Game.
Bars. Yeah,
I mean, all that blood shit was kind of whack, but man.
I mean, you rap about what you're going through, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a question for y'all. Can we switch gears real quick?
For sure.
Yeah.
One thing that we got to experience during our hiatus from recording the Locks versus Dipset versus.
You mean the Locks performance?
Yeah.
the massacre.
Yo.
Did y'all watch it?
Bro, I've watched it twice.
Twice. I watched it like 6 times.
Yo,
I'm not even gonna lie.
That shit might have been like the best like performance. I don't even know. It's crazy. I think about it all the time. Like how Jada was just on that stage. Like it was kind of crazy.
But a lot of people are giving Jada his flowers, and that's cool, right? Right. I feel you. But motherfuckers is really not. Like I said, I watched it 6 times, son. I had to give it to Styles too.
Styles. It was actually all 3 of them. It was actually, you could see,
bro.
It was. You could see they're like how they gel. They
are a squad, and then like I don't even listen to the Breakfast Club like that, but I listened to their interview with the Locks, and they was just like, "Yo, man, Jada was on a mission. We fell back."
Yeah.
He was like, "We have shows sometime where Sheik is running the show, or where Ghost running the show." But that night was Jada's night. And it's just like, yo, keep passing the ball. Keep feeding him.
This nigga's a 2-time versus champ.
Yo, 2-time versus champ, yo.
And the second time went off.
Completely wasted.
Bro.
And the second time he was completely focused.
Bro, I don't even know how like they didn't fight. Like I would have had to hook him. Like if I was Jim Jones or like Cam. Joel's was just like, I don't even know, man. It's crazy how some people I used to love these guys, and now they're all weird. They're weirdos to me now. Like after that versus, yo, I can't even look at them the same. Like Joel's, what's wrong with you, bro?
And there was just like Freaky Zeke was Jurassic Park the whole night. He turned into a dinosaur that night, son. I don't know what the fuck
is
going on.
Weird.
It's spastic behavior, yo. Like
like when you saw the boy or Drink Champs, like I thought like Freaky Zeke was a changed man. Like, I'd be like, oh, like he's like, I got my business.
Niggas came out there with no game plan, yo. That's what it was, yo. They came out there with no game plan. And it got
the Locks really quickly. They were like practicing. Like niggas had 2 days, right? Like
it came off of a season, and that was a Super Bowl.
The funniest comment I heard was from Naldo when I was like, I think we were hitting each other up back and forth about the verses. And I was like, yo, what in the fuck is going on with Freaky? And Aldo turned into a grown ass man. It's like, Frilly, son, at his age, you shouldn't be acting like this.
You can't, bro. Why are you doing this? Like, what's wrong with you? And Joel Santana dressed like, I don't even know what he was like.
I saw a meme where it was like, hey, yo, Joel's, what you wearing for the versus battle? Nigga said, everything.
It's crazy. I used to love Dipset, man. I mean, I just can't look at them the same anymore.
Yeah.
Remember when we talked about it?
Cam might be the only one who might have like saved his coolness.
Cam was the only one, bro.
But it was so bad for them that he lost it because like those his boys, like you are the people, like that's your circle, man. Like
in the very beginning, they lost because he was like, "No, nigga, you go first. This whole we got home field advantage. You go first." He was like, "Cam, you live in Miami, New York. What up?" I was like, it began right there, bro. Yeah. Like it started right there.
I've never really been a Cam fan like that, but I mean, I love Jimmy. Like Jimmy's my favorite, but meh.
My wife said the same thing. She said it was like she felt like Jim Jones was the one that saved him. Like you know what I'm saying, that was trying to save him. But when he jumped off the stage to go save his ring, and I felt like he fell off.
There's nothing that can save him that night, yeah.
No.
Honestly, the only thing they should have been was just like, they didn't play none of their hits.
Yeah. Nothing good. They didn't play just like good.
They shat the bed, bro. It was disappointing, and you guys got to do better if you ever get the opportunity. Don't ever shit the bed like that again, yo.
Yeah. Did y'all see?
You got a whole generation of kids.
I told y'all it was gonna be a match.
A whole generation of kids who didn't know who you guys are, and this is what you showed them, and it's
this is the thing. Like remember we was talking about how like I was a Dipset fan at one point, right? But I really fucked with the Locks.
Yeah.
And then Naldo hit us up. He was like, "Yo, so who y'all got?" I was like, "Yo, I really, really want the Locks to win this shit." But Dipset got a lot of club bangers, bro. Yeah. If they play
summertime
tonight, man, it might get ugly. It might get ugly. But I really want the Locks to win.
You know what I knew it was over?
When the first song, when they were like, "We are ready," when they did that, and I was like, "That's the first song y'all came out here with," and y'all just want to chant "We are ready."
Yeah,
it's over.
Yeah. When the next song was Banned from TV. As soon as they play Banned from TV, I'm like, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
It was over. It was over very early, man.
Because that's one of Cam's best verses.
Yeah.
And Cam didn't even get to do it. So
it was a couple highlights.
And it was the original tag team track.
It was like an Alabama game, man.
It was Alabama. It was like last night's Alabama versus fucking University of Miami.
Like you love the U, but you do.
I love the U, but you getting trashed tonight.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Two moments that I just want to recap on was like when he was going back and forth with the New York songs. You got Dipset with like what was the New York shit they came out with?
Welcome to New York City.
Welcome to New York City. And then here come JD. He's like, "Yeah, I'm glad you played that after you suffered defeat." He goes to the front. He said, "New York." He says, "This kiss. I don't live in Miami. I don't live in Colorado." He says, "Come down to my block and see me, my niggas."
Y'all know
all of y'all know I be down there.
He's like, "Y'all know I'm outside."
He said, "I'm outside. It's kiss." And then they said 100 guns, 100 clips, and you saw Fat Joe fumbling with his mask.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, yo, go see Fat Joe's recap of that night. It's the funniest shit.
I can't listen to Fat Joe.
I can't listen to Fat Joe.
Bro, he's the funniest storyteller known to man, bro.
He's the worst.
He talked too much.
I love Fat Joe's recap of that night. It's hilarious.
They got this Stephon Marbury documentary on Netflix if y'all want to check that out. And Fat Joe was in it talking, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this idiot talking about?
He just likes to hear himself talk.
I love Fat Joe. The second one.
I especially, I'm sorry to cut you off, Reg.
It's all good.
Especially hate to hear Fat Joe talk about basketball.
Because, you know, he be involved with the Rucker and shit. Like,
yeah. It's annoying.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, Reg, go ahead.
The second one that had me, like, fucking dying was when Joel said, "Oh, y'all don't like the shorties out here, this and that." And they ran through a gamut of they records for the ladies. And then he was just like, "Yo, we got Grammys. These niggas know what grams look like, but we got Gram, bro." I felt I like melted out my seat.
That's great.
I was like, you can't get stomped out like that bad, bro. It was ugly. It was so ugly. Son.
I'm gonna rewatch it again today.
No, it was funny as hell, man. Like it was a lot of funny ass shit going on in that battle.
It was great.
Bro.
That was great.
You see, the next one's gonna be your boy Fat Joe versus Ja Rule, right?
I'm not watching
whack.
that shit.
I'm not watching that.
I don't think I'm watching that either, man. Because I think I hate Ja Rule, but I think he might watch Fat Joe, man.
Fat Joe, yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
Fat Joe got like 3 hits.
You'd be surprised, though. Fat Joe's on a lot of I don't know.
A lot of features, man.
I'm not even gonna talk about. I'm not even gonna defend Fat Joe.
Fat Joe.
Yo,
That's just
Ja Rule
mad.
got too many songs he's singing on, man. Like, you know,
What you mean? That's his shit though.
what
But them
would
shits
I
is-
be without you?
That's
I
just
wanna hear that shit.
nostalgic though. Once you get the nostalgic feeling, that's what it is. Like if you could get the crowd to rock with you the most. Who's Fat Joe gonna? He can't do lean back like
He's gonna do lean back.
He's gonna do that without Jada.
That might be his finisher.
Lean back and
He
what
got
else?
it. He got it
What's
lean back.
love? No, that's not even. Who is that? Is that Ja
Ja
Rule?
Rule.
That's Ja Rule.
What else Fat Joe got?
He
He got lean back.
He got
does
twins with Pun. He got mad songs with Pun.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
he got a few shit. He does have a few tracks. He has some shits with Ashanti too, like some love songs and shit. I feel like with
Does
J-Lo
he?
or something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm about to go.
Hey, yo, dudes, go through his catalog, yo.
I'm about to go through the
You really
catalog
want
right
me to do
now.
that?
He
You really want me to do that?
Oh, he got these new songs now. I guess he got. He does have What's Love. He's on that song with What's Love with Ja Rule.
got a lot of songs with Ja Rule, though.
All
Yeah,
the way
but-
up. Yes, back outside.
Deuce cares not at all. Like about no Fat Joe right now.
Lean back. Make it rain.
Yeah.
Nah,
got some
man.
songs
I
on there.
really
I
think I'm
need
gonna skip that verses though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
for
skip
sure.
that.
Yeah, I'm busy that night, yo.
I'll wait till I'm driving into work and hear the recap. Fuck Fat Joe.
Yeah.
Damn, son. Don't do
Oh.
that.
My bad. I'm gonna edit that out. No, I'm not.
I know you're not, man. I know you're not.
Oh man, it's not even worth
Alright.
editing. Well, that's
Well.
the podcast. Like, follow, subscribe wherever you get your podcast. Rate us, review us, all that good stuff.
Don't forget to share.
Don't forget to share.
Word.
See you guys later.
Later.
Deuces, folks. Oh, I gotta stop recording.